Uber's battling Pokemon. No, Uber's battling World League. Yes, Uber's Pokemon battling World League. This is the draft league that, yeah, anyhow, week 1 matchup. So, my draft is fun. I completely changed it up in Grace, and I love it. I'm so excited to play this season for fun. Last season was about, I came in as replacement, I think I got into playoffs from a team that went like 0-4. So I did really well with just flipping a team on its head and kind of just like trying to tear my way through. But it's been a hot minute since I've touched draft, so I'm pretty excited for this. I'm terrified of that Mega Mawile on his side. Like, it's such a massive threat. Nothing I have even remotely switches in. It's going to have Fire Fang for my Genesect. It's going to have Play Rough, because that hits everything I have except for Genesect, Glamora, Dialga. Glamora doesn't stand up to it at all. Dialga kind of does. It is Choppleberry Dialga for Palmot and Mewtwo. But my hope is I'm just going to overwhelm the Mega Mawile. It's really, I'm going with a team way more offensive than I like to pilot, mainly because, and that's funny because looking at the speed tiers, I have, like, I'm not bringing Mega Gallade because it's just too slow, it gets outsped by too much here, and then I'm not bringing Spectrier because I really just didn't want to have to deal with Miltank and Zoroark Hisui. Zoroark Hisui is the Pokemon I am dreading the most. I really just don't want to see that Mon. I'm genuinely hoping he doesn't bring it. That would be so nice. But anyhow, looking at the type matchups, my type chart is not great for this draft. It's not as sexy as I normally like to have the type chart. But it's doable. It's going to be a fun draft. Oricorio and Uniqueless are my Terramons, and I'm actually bringing both of them this game. And his Terramons are Palmot, which is scary. It's probably going to be an offensive Terra. Sableye, which I'm not terrified of, and then Talonflame, which is just such an incredible defensive headache for me because of Flame Body. The entire reason why I'm not running Scarf Genesect this week is because of that Talonflame. Yeah. Okay, so the match should be starting fairly soon. My general plan is, my hazard control's not great. My removal is essentially Glamora and Defog Oricorio. The more I looked at this matchup, the more I just didn't want to run Defog U-turn Oricorio. It's just not bulky enough to take hits. I wanted an offensive Oricorio because he has no good flying fire resist that can just kind of tear through him. And it's a Terramon, so, and with Terra Revelation, it's just like, if I hit my Hurricanes, Oricorio is going to be insane. And I'm trying to have a little bit healthier relationship with the game of not focusing on winning so much and just more having a ton of fun with this draft league. But I'm still really going to try and win. I'm also just wanting to try some interesting team builder lines. But anyhow, I think there's a good chance he leads Rabombi. I think he's a good chance he brings it with Sticky Webs. Granted, he might not. He might just see the speeds and be like, I'm chill, we're not touching that. But I also think there's a good chance he does bring it. If he does bring Rabombi, I think I win. If he brings it and leads it, I think I win. Because I have this Genesect set. It looks very sloppily EV'd, but no, I did the math. This is optimal. This is it needs to be adamant max attack, and it barely is pushing some KO thresholds. And max HP, like, it doesn't need speed. Like, I tried some other stuff. This is, like, it's a pretty well optimized EV spreads. Like, the Oricorio, this is like, it's simple, but just, like, these are the right numbers. Just barely hitting KO thresholds, and I'm getting a lot of bulk out of these Mons, except for Uniqueless. I'm just playing bold. Let's bold Uniqueless. Magic Guard is just in case he brings Toxic Spikes. It probably should be Regenerator. I thought about Spectre Generator, but this set's funny because it flips the head on Darker Eye, because no shot his Darker Eyes are bringing Sludge Bomb against my team. It's so, like, I don't have, like, there's no way. I have no fairies. I have nothing that Sludge Bomb hits well than Shaman. Just, like, I don't think he's bringing Sludge Bomb. Now, he also doesn't have any, like, he has, like, 1 water resist, and he has 1 dark resist. So Samurai Hisui is really nice here. It is Assault Vest because I did want some defensive presence. Oh, basically everything in here is max. Everything in here is max HP. That's just the way it's working out for this. This is all the speed investment Shaman needed to beat Mewtwo. And Healing Wish here is going to be so good because it's going to give me a second Genesect to Shift Gear Sweep, or a second Oricorio to Quiver Dance Sweep, or most likely a second Samurai Hisui. Now Dialga, like I said, Chople. It needs max attack, modest, to kill Darker Eye in 1 hit with Draco. That's why it's that. And then the 12 speed is to speed creep max speed Jolly Mawile, just in case he goes for that. Alright, so I'm just telling him I'm online. Okay. This is also the first blood of the entire thing, so I'm hyped. Also, this Genesect is probably my best sweeper here. The extreme speed's the only thing that hits Talonflame here, which isn't lovely. But we're just hoping to get it in on a Mon with, this is awkward. It's a very awkward team to play. But if it goes right, he will be overwhelmed completely. I also have a lot of staying power. All of these Mons are super bulked out and offensive. Except for Nicholas. That's just super bulked out. That's just, if you lose your Mawile, I win. That's what this is saying. Is I probably just win if you lose Mawile because I just Terra Fairy and we're good. This Oricorio Terra Ghost is for just priority shenanigans. Or I forget exactly why it's Terra Ghost. I know, oh yeah, it's for the smack on Mewtwo. So I don't have to Hurricane against it. And it's also to just have a neutral against the stupid dog. I'm not looking forward to that dog. I actually might change it really fast to be dark, because no, Ghost is decent here. Actually, no. We're gonna go dark because terroring into dark prevents Sableye shenanigans and does essentially the same thing, where it flips, like, it resists dark pulls from Darker Eye, hits Mewtwo. Still lets me hit the dog without using Hurricane. Oh, and I'm sure he's bringing Miltank. Like, I would be shocked if he doesn't. I have Spectre here. I'm essentially forcing a defensive normal type on every single person's team that can afford one. This guy should respect Spectre. So I'm expecting something like AV Miltank or just specially defensive Miltank. And, which is going to be annoying because it's probably going to have status. But hey, I have Lumberry here, I have Healing Wish here, I have Magic Guard here, which it'll be Parasat, so it's fine. And I'm already essentially guaranteed slower. I believe our format is National Dex Legacy. But he's thinking it's Nat Dex Ubers. Let's validate the team. Right, because Genesect should always be shiny, because extreme speed. Yeah, you always go shiny Genesect just to make sure, even if you don't have extreme speed, to bluff that you do have extreme speed. I don't have great switch-ins to things on this. The Dialga is my switch into like Banded Talon. I hope he doesn't bring Banded Talon. I think it's gonna be heavy duty boots, offensive, or no heavy duty boots, defensive, probably defensive. Really hoping it's not offensive. I just can't resist well into his stuff. I don't have the right type chart for it. I have enough mons that it's awkward enough that it's like I just have to go more offensive than him, but I'm slower than him, so it's all these janky setup routes, and then it's Shaman to just say please, then we're gonna get off one of these. Seed Flare's Fire, Baton Pass. This thing is my Shaman is my Talonflame bait. I send Shaman in to revenge kill something. Talonflame comes out. I Baton Pass into Oricorio. Oricorio then begins setting up. Barely is able to against defensive Talonflame, but it can. Not well, but it can. It's not great. Then there's Ryu. Ryu is my, like, if I Terra, I beat Darkrai. If I Terra, I lose to Mega Mawile, so it's not fun. Samurott Hisui is a breaker, even though it's AV. It's still going to be really, really scary for his team to switch into. I don't know, it's an interesting team. He could just lead Rabombi, and I send in Genesect, I get the download attack boost, I click shift gear, hopefully you sticky webs, even if you thunder, even if he stun spores, then he has to hit 2 stun spores, the second one through Iron Head, because if he sash, which he would be, if he's leading it, so the odds are in my favor. Or he could sticky web turn 1, and then great. I don't know. He shouldn't sticky whip though. That's the thing. He should see that, nothing's really fast on my team. You don't need a sticky web. So it probably would be stun spore, or he just doesn't even lead it. But regardless, if Genesect gets 1 boost at +2, if I send it on an attack boost 1, it's OHKOing essentially everything. With Talonflame needs a little chip. Okay. But yeah, I'm just making... He's going to have to respect my triple sweeper threat. I can play to an endgame. My mons are all just stupid bulky. Which isn't going to matter against his Mawile. But and everything except Ryu can hit the Mawile stupid hard. And everything except the Ryu's probably faster than the Mawile. Yeah, 219, so, Ryu won't be. Samurott Hisui probably will be. It's gonna be really smart on him if he went, I think that's so Jolly for it. And that could cause some problems, because I am going to assume that I am faster with Samurott Hisui. I am willing to take that risk. Great. He's not quite ready yet. Yeah. Or I could just miss moves. I really kind of wanted to... I almost didn't bring Oricorio just because of Hurricane. Shaman Seed Flare. I got, Draco Meteor. I have to... the biggest thing I'm hating with my draft is that after prepping... I'm realizing that I have a lot of mons that really want to click moves that aren't accurate. And I'm really scared of losing games for that. But also, I have to Blaze Kick against Mega Mawile. I have to. I have to Hurricane on some of these mons. Razor Shell is just so much better than Aqua Cutter. That 5% could just destroy me, but the 50% chance for extra braking is quite significant. Draco Meteor, I just need the power. It's like, I need that extra damage. I want this Dialga to actually hit things kinda sorta hard. Shaman needs Seed Flare. Like, you're not, what are you doing? You're not running Seed Flare on your Shaman. Okay, he's gonna send the chalice shortly. Oh, we might be on different servers. Do we play on the main server? Or on DL? Yay, draft leagues! Mm-hmm. I have some pretty good lines. The more I think about it, it's stupid that I put as much of a thought into the Genesect against Rabombi lead, because he doesn't bring Larombi against me. His speed tiers are just too much better than mine. Like, they're so much better than mine. Why would you bring Rabombi against me? But then again, you can also look at it as, like, I have 1.5 fairy resist because Glamora is kind of frail. And maybe he remembered. No, maybe I don't know if people remember me as the Scarf Genesect guy from the last season, because I did run it a ton. But he's got to be sure that I have at least one Scarfer here. I am not sure what he's going to bring as a Scarfer. Or, I thought about Scarf Palmot. I actually... what was the calc I did for against Scarf Palmot? Was it... Yeah, I think I calced Scarf Palmot's, I was calcing Scarf Palmot's, speed stat, and then I'm like, against, like, my Genesect, and I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need to know that, because even if I have a shift gear, like, it doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna extreme speed the Palmot. Okay, I was right, no Rabombi. I was good to change to Terra Dark because of the Sableye. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I always get super nervous for these. Okay. I love how Draft League you don't need to turn on timer. Okay, so I knew he'd bring Miltank. Guess Darkrai. I'm surprised no Mewtwo. I'm not liking the Zoroark Sui. There is the Mega Mawile. This team is so much slower than I thought. Like, I've got a good shot with Ryun. Ryun wins if I kill Mega Mawile, it looks like. And get some Calm Minds under my belt. He doesn't have a water resist. Dialga kinda goes ham. A little sad I brought Chople instead of Shuka. I was thinking about Shuka for the Zygarde. No Talonflame. I'm trying to think of what he's going to lead. I think he's going to lead Darkrai. He's going to lead Darkrai or Zoroark. I kind of want to lead Shaman just to scout. Like, I really can't tell what he's going to lead. But Shaman can hit everything here. I don't think he'd run Hypno Darkrai. Maybe sub Nasty Plot stuff. Regardless, I think I'm in a good spot. As for sweeping, a little spooked of that Zoroark. I'm a little spooked of it. Okay, I was right. Satoru Gojo. So, the play here is I Seed Flare, and I check if it's real. I do tank anything he throws at me. It is Sash. It's not Sash. Okay, we found it. We're golden. We've solved the mystery. We know it's not Scarfed. We know it's not Sashed. It might be Specs. But we know it's out. Okay, I don't have to worry if I'm attacking into the thing or not. Okay, I think this is a Stealth Rocker. I'm pretty darn sure. That this, in fact, Milk Tank is defensive and Stealth Rocker. Miltank versus Shaman. Choice Scarf. My Shaman set is 240 special attack EVs. Okay, I do think it's... I would love to know if its special defense is higher than its defense. Don't think that's particularly likely. I also am not entirely sure what I want to send out into this. Does Miltank learn Earthquake? It does. It also learns Body Press. Okay. So I've got to be careful with Samurott on it. I kind of like Ryun. Also kind of like Genesect here. I think I'm just going to head into Dialga as he Stealth Rocks. Mawile, great. I'm okay with this. I click Earth Power here. I'm guaranteed faster. I want the chip on this guy so bad. Also, nothing wants to take this Earth Power. I wonder what he was expecting me to double into. Ryun. Maybe he was expecting to stay in Seed Flare. No, he expects stay in Seed Flare. Okay. So, if he stays in and attacks, I'm going to take 1,000,000. But he's going to be scared to force out. I might just stay in and click the button anyways, because I really want chip on everything. If he switches out, what he's going to switch into, he doesn't... It's going to probably be Miltank. And because of that, I'll be able to calc how much special defense this thing has. If it's got enough, I can send in Genesect and get my attack bonus, and we're off to the races. I know that I'll be faster than the Zoroark, because I know it's not Scarf. Because no way you're running Scarf with 0 speed investment. Unless he is, and that's fine. Because, like, okay, Sableye, interesting. Not 2-hit KOing. I want to know how bulky this Sableye is. Sableye versus Dialga. Uber's UU Trick Room Setter. Earth Power on 252 health is doing 55. So how much special defense? We'll put you as calm. How much special defense does this guy have to have before the minimum, or the maximum, is 44? Oh my gosh. This guy's like near, it's like near calm max but def. This thing is super specially bulky. Wondering what he could hit me with. Knockoff is annoying. Knockoff would be pretty bad. I really want to keep that Choppleberry. Knockoff on the Shaman would also not be great. I could go into Oricorio here, though. Don't think he's going to T-Wave me. Or he's going to burn me. However, Samurot's also not a bad play here, because it's immune to prankster stuff. Kinda want to go Samurott here. Light Screen Reflect. I got you. Okay, I'm just going to click the Razor Shell. I'm going to click the Ceaseless Edge. I'm immune because of that. Great. I'll get 2 spikes up. No. I can flip turn. Because that means I get whatever mon I want in. Because no, what can anything? Does he have anything that can set up on me? Surely not. No way Zygarde 10% can. I'm just gonna Ceaseless. We take those because I really want the chip on you. So I'm kind of willing to tank a hit. Might just Razor. I'm gonna just Razor Shell here. Yeah, I'll die to play rough. But I get the chip I want. Mega Mawile has far higher defense. Got it. I'm gonna go Oricorio, and I'm gonna click Revelation Dance. Is what I think I have to do. Or do I go Dialga and click Earth Power? This is 252, Light Screen. Earth Power is still a KO. Going for this. I have the chip I need. Sableye doesn't get to do any more dumb stuff. Okay, he's going to, no, that was the Zoroark that died. He did the smart thing. He preserved his Mawile. I think he goes Darkrai, the real Darkrai here. And then I just Draco him. I just Draco him. I really hope it hits, because, even if you Focus Blast me, we're golden. Even if it was Specs Darkrai and Focus Blast me, I have the Chople. I'm good. It hurts losing Samurott. I maybe could have pivoted into Oricorio and got the chip that way, but I'm okay with this. Paul is in his court. So I'm looking at routes to win. Genesect getting a Shift Gear. Reun after I drop Mega Mawile. Or Choreo if it gets a cutie. I think I'm in a good spot here. My Mons have not taken damage. So there's not anything I'm having to think about healing Wishing yet. He did go Milk Tank. I don't know this thing's set. I don't really know what's up with it. Part of me really wants to go Oricorio on this. Part of me just wants a Draco. I really don't want to switch into a Body Slam here. But also, does Miltank even learn Fire Punch? Hold on. Does Miltank learn anything Fire? Okay, it does learn Fire Punch. That I'm going to assume you have. So I really just don't know what to go here. Thinking Oricorio is a good possibility. But, because I want my health on Dialga. So I'm gonna go to Shaman on a predicted Earthquake. No, because it's Sap Sipper. That's what it is. I'm gonna go Ryu. Okay, I was right at his body press. Great. So I think he goes Darkrai here. Which means I go Oricorio. Kind of wishing I was Terra Dark. Okay. I'm just gonna hope for no Body Slam Para then. Does Milk Tank learn a rock move? I don't know how to deal with this Milk Tank. I'm giving it too much respect. It learns Rock Slide. Got it. And we're gonna say Oricorio versus Milk Tank. 252 +1. Like, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. Like, I don't do any damage to this guy. Nope, I guess I'm gonna just go back to Ryu. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm so bulky. I'm pretty sure Psychic is just gonna match you. I could get some good chip on Mawile. Scale Shot. 3 hit. No, 4 hit. 5 hit. No, 4 hit. Got it. Just gonna recover on like Outrage. No, I'm gonna Psychic because I really don't want him to get a switch to Mawile. For free. Okay, Darkrai works. Darkrai works just fine. Because this means I get to go to Shaman. No. I'm not gonna Terra Oricorio. I'm not gonna be able to kill Milk Tank with it. Like, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm just gonna send it in to see exactly what he does. It's Shadow Ball. Dang! Yep. I should be able to get a shift gear off here, though. Darkrai doesn't learn any fire moves. Even a sleep move here is fine. Even if you Will-O-Wisp me here, I'm fine. Sableye dies on spikes, so I don't have to worry about him. Milk Tank gets iron-headed. Something fierce. If he goes Milk Tank, great. Gonna Iron Head. Don't get the kill. Don't get the flinch. That is tough. There's a roll to kill, roll to flinch. Didn't get either. Yep, he should sack. Now he should go Milk Tank. Do I take the damage on Milk Tank? Or do I go straight Ryu? I can heal him with the Genesect! Hold on! Wait, what? Oh, he thinks he can E-speed me. Let's go! Huh? Huh? What? Hold on. Is Mega Mile learning any priority? What? I'm very confused. What? Do you learn like anything that's priority? Knock off last resort power up punch. Sucker punch! It learns Sucker Punch. I just click E-speed. Great. Okay. I'm very confused on why he just gave that up. I'm very confused on why he didn't go Milk Tank. Now I'll take an Iron Head on you, and I'm just so confused. Okay, it's Terra Water Milk Tank. Great. Terra Water Sap Sipper. Gonna go Dialga. Just gonna click Draco. Drops you. Great. Okay. Wait, so do those spikes kills count as kills for Samurott? Because he sacked like half his mons to spikes. How does the kill leaderboard do that? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna post the replay. I have the first one as a win. That was a lot scarier than expected. Excuse me? I need access to Dawn Wing's replays. I don't have perms to post the replay. I'm asking if they want to hop in the call and talk about our team and prep. Alright, they're actually heading off to bed. That sure was a game.